Hi everybody, Jay Barino here and welcome back. It's Lordaeron's Legacy, Chapter 5, A Land Forsaken. I actually think this is the last playable map, and then there's an epilogue. I checked the project page, and yeah, it said 5 missions, so here we go. It was a short one. It had its ups, it had its downs. We'll see where we land here. It's been only a few days since Durnhold was taken by Lord Candor, but Sylvanas Windrunner, the Banshee Queen of the Forsaken, cannot allow such an obvious threat to exist within her realm, especially after the devastation of the sludge fields. Oh no! Not the sludge fields. Such a valuable resource, that sludge. Okay. Vandar's still here. That's good. My lord, the Forsaken are advancing, led by the Banshee Queen herself. How close are they? That close. This day will be long, but our courage will last longer.
Show them no mercy.
Can I tell you something? We're immediately just going to go out and destroy those catapults. How about that? Defend Durnhold. Okay, so this is the same layout as previous.
Yes, my lord. Our forces are under attack.
Lumber up there. Yeah, my heroes can do this. Go ahead and stomp them. Oh, we have knights now, it looked like. Yeah, let's get these saturated. So having 2 gold mines is nice. Oh no, though, I'm realizing it's another defense map. That scares me. Are these the things that have been sieging us, by the way? I mean, from the cutscene, it looked like it. The artillery is wreaking havoc on my city. We must destroy all 3 pieces of artillery. Stomp them. Dude, we got some fancy custom music. Go around to the end. Stomp them. Destroy all 3 pieces. Where's the 3rd one? Let's see, can we get... we don't even have a keep anywhere. Well, we'll get that next. 320. Go ahead. The sooner the better. Stomp them. Oh, well, that was the... That's fine. It gave him a bunch of armor. It can't hurt to have a bunch of armor. So where's the 3rd one? Okay, take this out. It's got to be that, right? Okay, here comes red. That must be the artillery. Okay, there's our blacksmith. Let's go ahead and start that. So, okay, we have an entrance on the right. We have an entrance on the left. We have knights. We have a second blacksmith. Oh, buddy. Random yetis over there. Okay, knight back, or yeah, priest back up. So let's hotkey. Hotkey. So the question is, when are they going to start hitting the other entrances? That I do not know. Those are both going to be cannon towers. I'm just going to take my heroes and immediately come over here, because that's got to be it, right? Okay, as soon as this is done, then we get more dudes on... Well, we can already get more dudes on lumber from this. Okay, we have more over here. The question is, when are they going to start attacking from the sides? Because we have other entrances, you know? I don't love that. Stomp. Stomp. We'll stomp one more time after this. It's going to be great. Okay, yeah, it's good we're getting rid of this early. Again, I saw it from the flip-in cutscene. I'm like, okay, well, let's just get rid of these quickly. Get rid of this and then come back to the center. You come on down here and repair. That's all the Forsaken forward artillery destroyed, my lord. Praise the light. True. Let's do something like that. I just want an Arcane Sanctum. How long on this? It's very close. Okay, they have artillery. It's just going to kill my cannon towers, so it's kind of like, why bother with those unless we can completely distract the artillery shots? And I think we just started distracting the artillery shots somehow, so as long as we're repairing. Cannon towers seem really good because they come with a lot of backliners. But their artillery is very strong also. Is this done? Okay, go castle. And then you make more production. Never mind, I need more lumber. Move a few over here. And I'm gonna need to start towering up the other entrances. So let's quick save. They're only coming from the front for now, and that's surely going to change. It's like, man, we've lost a lot of units already. How's our upgrades looking though? Need lumber. It's just lumber. I guess make footmen for now. Okay, better masonry. Once the castle's done, then we can make some... Once the castle's done, we can make some additional knights. Hey, where are you going? Okay, let's go. Just get right in the middle of them, stomp them. Do I want to switch around any of my items? Maybe throw the Sobi mask back on. What's his name? Just get in the back and stomp them. Dude, our AoE between these heroes is just so strong. Okay, let's get a few workers up to the front here, more so that we can repair and then build more towers. Okay, quick save, and let's do a brief review here. So we've got this over here, and the second blacksmith. So these outlying areas converge back here. So we want to hold this because it's another gold mine, but this side over here is not necessarily providing value. There is a barracks over there, to be fair, but still, that's not super necessary. Let's start towering up this side, because this is the more important side, without a doubt. Okay, we'll get another worker down here. Start making, yeah, lots of cannon towers. Lumber, though, is the perpetual issue. 24 minutes. Man, they still haven't attacked either side. That's really spicy, honestly. Let's go. Yeah, see, those cannon towers are going to start getting focused down. See, look at the amount of casters back here. We just want our cannon towers hitting this stuff back here, and they're just going to get wasted. Thunderclap. Oh, well, I just avatared him, but oh well. Okay, I can make knights. Increase damage to medium armor units. Sounds great. And then we can get super advanced masonry. Just more guys on lumber, I guess. Lumber seems to be our only main jam. Well, that was a waste of a thunderclap. Okay, you guys all have to be auto-repairing. And then let's build more towers. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, yeah, it's just lumber. And I guess we need more footmen, because I have lots of gold but no lumber, and I'm in no upkeep, which sucks. Again, those side entrances are inevitably going to be starting to get hit here soon, right? So we need to start considering defense over here. We stomp. Oh, that is what's her name from? Oh no, that's just Sylvanas straight up. Oh my. Dude, yeah, I'm loving cannon towers here. Back up, back up. Get some priests. Dude, does she have Finger of Death? I think she does. Okay, dude, she's doing Mondo damage. Holy cow. Okay, let's get another barracks. And then can we farm these? No, go ahead, that's fine. I'm investing a ton of money like this, and it doesn't seem like I need to, you know what I mean? I'd rather, can I just start making knights? I need flippin' how much more lumber do I honestly need to have saturated here at this point? We have 12 guys on lumber. But knights are pretty mobile, so we need them moving around. And I need my +3. Dude, it's just, I'm scared because you remember that, you remember that other defense mission, right? The really spooky one? Okay. Priests are healing. Let's get mastery training. More lumber. Let's go. Bring that lumber in, boys.
Our town is under attack.
Stomp. Let's go ahead and throw down the banner. Okay, it's fine. We're repairing here. They're not going to be able to get through. Maybe. Does it feel like my game speed is slower? No, it's not. Okay, we're good. Here we go. Here we go. 275 for that. We're going to get that next. I'm really scared about this side. I haven't been able to do much over here at all. Again, we learned from that other one, make flippin' towers, right?
Yes, my
Quick save. This has been an okay start. This seems slightly simpler than the previous defense map that we did. But I don't want to speak too soon, as you can imagine. Let's wait and get mithril plating. We want to get some more priests. Once that, okay, now that we've got mithril plating there, I feel better. Because now we can spend our lumber on units and stuff. Low upkeep is fine because we've saved a ton of money up until this point. Here they come again. Dude, the stomps are insane! Yes. Yes. As long as we keep repairing, like, bit by bit, we're in good shape. I'm gonna get another cannon tower here, actually. That might get sniped as it's being built. We'll see. No, it's not. Okay, good. Okay, this is getting set up. Yeah, repair that. That's fine. Start getting some mortar teams, because we know those are good. Never got mastery training, unfortunately. This side is towered up, but again, it's kind of, it doesn't feel necessary. Okay, back up. I'd like to get my priest mastery training here. Now we can. Watch the flippin' Ravenholm MFers are going to start showing up out of nowhere. I feel like I should be... I don't know why I'm so nervous. I just see 3 entrances, but only 1 has been getting hit. It's inevitable that the other stuff is going to... The other sides are going to start getting blasted, right? Like, there's no way that's not going to happen. Let's just Avatar here. He's right in the middle. Level 10. Good stuff. Uh-oh. Well, it was inevitable, right? Auto repair? What the heck? MFer's got tranquility. What about spellbreakers? What about spellbreakers? Hear me out. They have so many spellcasters. I'm just gonna make knights for now. Start making additional workers. They don't start with auto repair, something to be cognizant of. Okay, back up. It feels like the center is the side that gets hit the hardest, so we should keep it up like this. Dude, I'm nervous. I'm scared. Okay, let's... Might as well start upgrading these other things. Just cram in more towers wherever they'll fit. Surely this can be seen, right? That's not... They cannot. All right, come on over here. Make knights. Get out there. Well, that's not good. Okay, I need another workshop. that's bad. I didn't expect it. Spearmen to the front, please. Paging all spearmen. Dude, why is it so small? Just drop this evasion and go and grab this. Did you see how small that chest was? Am I crazy? We start making like a bit of a back line of the defense. Dude, he's doing it himself. What a god. Quick save? Okay. Dude, look how tiny it is. It's adorable. Agility and strength and increases armor by 7. Okay, that's delightful. Great on this guy. Great on this guy. Key making knights and spreading them out.
Yes, my lord. Show us a target.
We're going to keep it up with the mortar teams as well.
I am not afraid.
I think that's Sylvanas again. Yeah, it is. We gotta be careful with Vandar. He's very low. I mean, if he dies, then yeah, he's dead. That's fine. I had an altar I saw up here, right? Okay, we are in high upkeep. I don't love that. 15 minutes. The right side hasn't even been starting to get hit yet. Okay, gold is going to be a no. Okay, well, gold is going to be a major issue. I think realistically we only need 1 or 2 towers to shoot air units at a certain point. With all these cannon towers, we can start spreading these knights out a little bit. We can start spreading those knights out a little bit. Let's get you a priest. We need some priests at each entrance to heal us between waves. When is the right side gonna get hit? It felt like maybe the first 10 minutes, middle only. And that's when it started getting more spooky. And I don't love being in high upkeep. Dude, we've got the lumber for it. We should go for it. Stomp him. You know how it goes. Just throw this down. It certainly doesn't hurt. Gotta keep alive who we can. We're taking some substantial damage on our knights every single wave, but we're trying. More here. I think these guys benefit from our... Yeah, their +3 is from our other upgrades. Okay, it's okay for now. We're okay for now. I could get even another one. I could get more. Okay, we've got knights. They're getting healed between each wave. Lost this in here, but I think that's because I couldn't get back there to... Yeah, I couldn't get back there to repair it. I guess we can get even another one here. Start sending knights over to this side, and we're going to need some healing over there too, because inevitably that side's going to get hit. I will say this is pretty hard so far, but we've been doing okay. All right, what's his name is back? Probably just want to replace the rune bracers and then pick up the stone of evasion. You gotta. Oh, he's stunned. I was gonna say you gotta let me through, but big stuns, big stuns. Trying to save who we can. Dude, imagine if we just had a healing fountain just smack dab in the middle of our base. Wouldn't that just be the dream? This side seems fairly self-sufficient right now. 2 priests. Again, with mastery training, they cannot keep up with the healing, it seems like. Yeah, just priests. I think we flesh out with priests, but we don't... Yeah, at this point, no reason to go into higher tier supply. 11 minutes. Oh, I wish there was a fountain I could retreat to, but no dice. Here, get over here and heal these guys for now. Other priests over here. I understand, I'm waiting for that, like, random assassin group to just pop out of nowhere and start giving me problems, you know? Dude, Cannon Tower's pretty good. You know who's also good, though, is Apothecary. What's this guy's name? Okay, you know what time it is. Stomp. Stomp. She constantly has flippin' magic immunity on her. For the Sylvanas wave, let's Avatar and just focus her. Man, these waves are huge. Holy cow. Yeah, just get rid of her. And back up, back up. You know what? Let's stay in lower upkeep for now. I feel like I've prepped this side, but it's not been hit yet. I think the left side is in the most danger, honestly. Actually, no, the middle is probably in the most danger, even with both my heroes. Back up. Ooh, okay. Gold mine collapsed. Another reason we don't want to go into high upkeep. Might as well bring these workers over here. It's kind of like a big game of chicken with, like, how long can you realistically stay in no upkeep at the beginning of this map? Okay, let's get out there. Okay, bring these guys over here. Well, we don't need to hold on to this side either. Eventually, they'll start streaming into the center, right? A bit of a reprieve here. This is good. With the air attacks, I sleep. That's no problem at all. All right, get over here, buddies. I need you building. Just cram in more cannon towers at this point. Why not? When is the right gonna get hit? We're just above high upkeep, which is bad. We're never gonna be able to save up for anything until we lose something. Oh, okay, there they are. What the heck is this? What are these ghosts? Oh, it's a hero. Baron Morte. I guess let's send our heroes over here. It's the Crypt Fiend ultimate, so he's going to heal through the whole thing, too. Get out, buddy. We didn't need to pivot. We didn't even need to pivot. We're in low upkeep, though. Great. Just heal that guy. You guys come back to the center. Again, center is our main jam currently. Again, remember what we learned from Mission 3. Just flip in. Towers. 7 minutes still? How are we not close to the end? Back up, back up. I keep making priests because they're getting nuked down. Back up, back up. Back up. I don't know how they can see uphill. Okay, they can't see uphill. Never mind. I take everything I said back. How you doing? How you doing? Quick save. Cannon tower. As fast as you can. As fast as you can. And that's, you know, the same speed that it's usually done at. I feel like cannon tower spam is potentially the way to go. As soon as I saw this was a defense mission, I'm like, you know what? I'm not messing around. Though presumably when reinforcements show up, it might not end either at that point. It might be more. Our worker is path blocking us. Get out of there. Oh, I don't like these attack waves. Oh. You know, no, heroes, don't pivot. Don't pivot. Don't pivot. The cannon towers are doing the Lord's work. Okay, yeah, center is where the heroes need to be. The attack waves in the center are very large. Get out of the way, though. You gotta let them through. Let's taunt. That's gonna screw up their pathing, I think. Use the banner. Like every time, use the banner. It keeps my units in the center alive. Okay, rebuild the knights here. And we're gonna remake these. Get out there, take these out. Oh yeah. No. You gotta take them out. How's the center doing? It's okay. Get back to the priests. Disease Cloud not doing us any favors. You know, it is, though, is the Lordaeron flag. Whoa. Not loving the look of this side. When the hero doesn't attack over here, though, it's like no problem, right? They love focusing down those priests, don't they? Dude, my supply is not feeling great, but I've also dumped so much money into towers. We just need some knights on the right side. Left side's feeling not great, actually, because of our priest loss. Let's filter these dudes out. Get the full health one out. Is this a Sylvanas wave? No, I don't think it is. Dude, big stuns, though. Big stuns from Lord Candor. So big that I'm clicking them and still don't use the hotkey. Yeah, just focus down the... Yeah, okay. Okay, I trust that they can handle that. This over here seems okay. Quick save. 4 minutes. Everything's gonna go to crap at the end here, without a doubt. Like, everything is gonna go wrong. We just have to fall back to the center and secure this little ramp and keep them kind of plugged up on that ramp as everything starts going poorly. Great repairing, dude. Great repairing. You keep that up. Again, if anything, it's the center that might need more towers. But I don't want to path block my units more than I have to. I think that's fine. I think that's perfectly acceptable. Dude, it's working. It's working. Take that guy out. It's going to force him to have to walk up the ramp. Cannon towers finish him up. More there. If I can take this front engagement with my heroes and not have to engage with my, my towers until the very, very end where they're going to absolutely get nuked down, but that's when they're going to be most valuable, I think this is perfectly acceptable. Get ready to use Avatar. 60 seconds. Probably want to use that in the last minute just so that we get full value of it at the worst possible time. The priests die very fast to the concentrated artillery fire. This is an intense micro, macro, whatever. It's an intense defense mission. Oh, you know what, heroes? Let's pivot you. I kind of think we're okay, though. It's just the minimum range. Baron, what's-his-name, is not going to be able to be killed as easily. Let's Lordaeron flag this. Dude, I don't like this guy at all. I haven't even looked at the left for a long time, but I feel like I have the most towers over here and also quite a lot of priests, so I actually don't feel too bad about it. I'd love to be able to blast up into high upkeep at this point for the end, but I don't know. Similar to Mission 3, though, this is one of those where it's like, if I didn't go into this and immediately say, you know what, it's tower spam day, this would have been much, much, much more difficult. But here we are. We stomp. Minute 34, let's Avatar. And stomp. All right, boys, this is what we trained for. All right, last minute, big wave. Sylvanas wave. This is what it was all about. I think we're good. There's no way these waves are built, right? Like, how could they... Unless... I don't know how many production structures they have, but it feels like these waves come faster than the waves could possibly be made. Look out, buddy. Priests just never have any mana, it feels like. They just never have it. 1 minute. I feel like we couldn't even accidentally lose at this point, but you never know. Make more knights, put them in the middle. Orange over here is going to get... As long as you have some frontliners to keep them... To keep the melee units from rushing into the minimum range of the cannon towers, this works really, really well. Because the backliners get absolutely nuked by cannon towers. Dude, I don't love that, but we're actually killing them faster than it's a problem. I don't know how they see uphill. I don't know how they see uphill. I don't know how they're seeing uphill. Do the plague tower things give them vision? Is Apothecary Geldon seeing uphill? I guess as the towers shoot, it's giving them vision. Oh, my goodness. Well, this is a success story compared to Mission 3, okay? I think the general design of the map is very similar, but I went into it with a very specific plan, which was the right one. And if you tried anything else, you would get rolled. Hurry, men, Durnhold won't last much longer. Yeah, get in here, dude. Where are you? Okay, all right. Oof. 1 A-bomb. My lord, we cannot hold much longer. We have to consider another option. Yeah, cannon towers. No, Vandor. We may live. We may live yet. The Alliance. Sound the retreat. By the light. Quickly, men, charge! For the Alliance! For Lordaeron! At least they brought a good amount of guys. That's helpful. I feel like that force could actually rout them. Oh! Well, let's watch the end cinematic. Our forces are under attack. Epilogue. Lord Candor has summoned diplomats from all the Alliance nations of the Eastern Kingdoms to Durnhold. 2 days later, after the Forsaken Assault. Durnhold, what a sight to behold. Stay here. After my official business is concluded, we will depart swiftly back to King Varian. Yes, sir. Halt. State your business. I'm the emissary from Stormwind, here to see the royal seal signed by the king himself. Open the gates! If you're here for the summit, go right on ahead. The rest of the delegates have already arrived. The western wall's been fully repaired and sealed off. The eastern breach has been replaced with an entranceway for easier access to Eerie Peak. However, the gate is still to be fitted. Right, thank you. We will continue this report later. I see all of you have arrived. Emissaries from the Scarlet Crusade, Dwarves, Stormwind, High Elves, and Argent Crusade. I've called you all here to make several announcements regarding the future of Lordaeron. As of now, my men have already started wiping out remains of the Scourge forces in the area, with the help of all forces that have flocked to our banners. Dude, look at the fancy new uniforms. As for the Forsaken, we've made precautions for any further attacks, until we can start pushing out past the river. The Banshee Queen still remains an ever-present threat, however. As for the land itself, it is healing well with the help of the High Elves and the vast number of villagers and refugees flocking here. Our numbers swell every day. Bearing all of this in mind, I would like to announce that I, Lord Candor, last of the noble houses of Lordaeron, declare myself... Just do it. King of all Lordaeron, yeah! Let's go! This is preposterous. You're no king. The Scarlet Crusade are the true inheritors of Lordaeron. Your crusade failed these people after you started killing more of them than you saved. Be gone from my lands. Let this mark the first chapter in a new age for the Alliance and spread the word back to your people. Lordaeron is reborn! It was just that easy. It took one guy, 2 boats, and like a handful of people. Just needed a rallying voice, you know? And 2 incredibly difficult holdout maps. My goodness. We did it! Okay. Wow. So for this last map, I mean, like I mentioned, it's basically like the success story. Both Chapter 3 and Chapter 5, very similar in that the waves are very large and they're very frequent. And generally, tower spam works way better than you would kind of expect it to if you tried it in the base campaign or you tried it in most custom campaigns. Because generally, I find that enemy siege weaponry focuses down towers very quickly. And towers just don't have the DPS to help you really that much until you get a ton of cannon towers. In Mission 3, we couldn't get a workshop quickly. Just didn't seem viable. But in this one, I mean, we started making cannon towers right away. We saved up our money early on, and it worked. But I would stress that I think if we went pure guard tower or we tried focusing on units, there is no way that we would have succeeded here. So again, I consider it the success story that I actually learned. We look back on this guy and we said, okay, let's apply it here. But it took a massive failure in Chapter 3. And looking back in Chapter 3, I mean, I haven't even released any video from this campaign before I've recorded the whole thing. But I feel like people are going to hate that first video from Chapter 3. But from my perspective, like I had said a few times, I had tried this campaign 2 other times in the past. After 2 different updates, thinking, okay, now is the time we should give this a shot. And so I had tried that Ogre mission, and I had tried the South Shore mission several times, and both times Mission 2 specifically seemed busted because of the patch level, and Mission 3 just didn't seem right, but that's because my expectation on how good tower spam would be was wrong. So now that we got through that, again, we applied those lessons to Chapter 4 and 5. I am intrigued to try Lordaeron's Destiny. We'll do that at some point in the future. Footman16 jokingly told me that there are no defense missions in it, so we don't have to worry about that. But again, it's just that's just kind of how it goes with this game sometimes. All these games that we play, you know, when you're like me and you've played so much of this, you just kind of have an expectation of how certain mechanics work. And then for some, I don't know why, but for some inexplicable reason, things just kind of work differently here with the way towers were able to be very, very effective. Yeah, I'm not sure why. I guess that makes me reconsider towering in most missions in the future. But a lot of the times it's like, why waste money on towers when you could be making units and moving out and winning? Generally, units are more versatile. I understand now for Chapter 3 especially, you know, you don't have to cover much ground. But Chapter 5, you have a very large base. You have 3 different entrances. So you kind of think, I don't know if I should invest in towers. But You know, you've got those ramps. You can make cannon towers right away. You have 2 gold mines and can be in low or no upkeep for a long time. It made sense. But again, I guess just speaking from the perspective of a player who kind of would just come at this and not really know, most people are going to focus on units and have some towers as help, versus what these missions demand is mostly towers with some units to help. And that's just the opposite of how most people play the game. I don't know, when I was younger, I focused only on static defense. And then you quickly learn that it's just not versatile enough to succeed. But surprisingly, in this case, it is. So I don't know how many different ways I can say it. It's just didn't really fit the expectation of you know, how long I've played this game for. But that's, I guess, what makes things interesting these days. You kind of get hit with something, it challenges your perception, it challenges my perception of how the game works in some ways, and we're able to have fun with a strategy that generally doesn't work. So I appreciate that a lot, and, you know, looking at that from a positive perspective. You know, I didn't love Chapter 3. I think even still it could be toned down a little bit, if only because, like I mentioned, it seems to me that there's only one very specific strategy to win, and if you do not follow that, then it gets very frustrating, because you think, I'm spending my money, I'm getting upgrades, I'm being fairly efficient with how I'm playing, I have no idea how to progress, and then you realize, okay, there's literally only one way, and that's tower spam. But generally, again, with your experience with the game, tower spam is countered pretty easily, and when you see Shockwave coming out like that, you think, oh, well, you know, tower spam's not going to work against that. But it does. So, lessons learned. Thanks, Footman16, for putting up with me, especially that first video from Through the Snow. Thank you, commenters, for putting up with me, or viewers for putting up with me in that first video of Through the Snow. I was about ready to give up and just say, you know what, I've got the footage, we'll put out 3 videos for this campaign, but then, you know, I just got that wild hair. I'm like, I can't just give up. I'm not ready to throw the footage away either, like I had already done twice in the past with the first 2 missions of this campaign over the past year, so we gave it a go, and we finished it. We closed it out. Definitely a harder campaign. You know, from my experience playing all sorts of campaigns, this was certainly one of the more difficult ones. Okay, hey, thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed this series, and I'll see you for whatever's next. Bye-bye.